Hello, 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 and welcome to week 6 of the weekly wrap for 2022. This week has been a fantastic week. This week has been all about, in the most amazing ways, being intellectually fearless. Basically going down those rabbit holes of known knowledge and exploring them further so that you essentially push out the other side and you gain such insight, such clarity around things by shared knowledge, right? A part of this is the breakdown of a first principles mindset to breaking things down without labels, without the stigma of an IQ and putting yourself into a container of, oh, my IQ is this number and that's where I sit. You get rid of that altogether. Even as an organization, right, it's about ascending and scaling beyond and above and disrupting internally and then forthcoming and then bringing that out. So to be intellectually fearless is simply one of the things of exploring one's own inquisitiveness. If you are the observer, you continue to observe while remaining intellectually observant and inquiring. The level of inquiry becomes that focused, that pinpointed, that's what we do at Penguin Wise for organizations. We get rid of all the white noise, all the white visuals, and simply get to a point of specific focus so that we can be intellectually fearless on basically getting the scalpel to it, cutting out all the dead tissue, and then just getting a pure and raw machine that can take us forward into the future. And with everything over the last 2 weeks, since everyone's come back to work in Australia, especially since Australia Day, it's one of those things where everyone's trying to get up to speed right now, and it's the perfect time to be doing this and exploring these areas. For the simple thing is everyone's kind of lazy, fresh, suntanned, well-tanned, and getting back into the swing of it right now. Some of the conversations that are happening and already exuding some of the pure intellect out of things, absolute genius, the nuggets of wisdom that we can plant as seeds, put into parallel timelines for the organization and individuals, especially senior management and executives. We can plant these seeds now, because what that does, that then fuels the mission of the how you want to get to where you want to get to in the vision, right? Because all too often in Australia, and I've heard it a lot since I've been back, actually, I would say 95% of the time, everyone talks to strategy, Everyone talks to strategy, and it is very, very rare that you hear about the tactics. So to be intellectually fearless is able to strip away the strategy for a second, or not even strip it away, but just put it up on the shelf, right? Put strategy to the side and look at the day-to-day tactics in the trenches on the front line that organizations are employing, because everyone's saying it's strategy, and I'm here to tell you it's actually not strategy at all. This is all the tactification that is attached to the strategy. And the problem is the mission is fueled by what is perceived as strategy when it's actually not. It's the minute tactical employment of it, which gets you so off track. 1 degree here, by the time you get out on your timeline, can be 13, 15, 40 degrees out once you get to your end destination. So it's imperative that we remain, as organizations, as living entities and human beings, we must remain intellectually fearless. So that's this week's wrap. Take care, and I'll see you all next week for week 7. See ya.